ngayong araw ang mga miyembro at manlalaro ng Philippine Skateboarding Team na nitong nakaraang December lang ay nagwagi ng 6 na gold medals sa 8 events ng kauna-unahang skateboarding tournament sa Southeast Asian Games. Pero bago pa man ang SEA Games, sunod-sunod na ang magandang ipinakikita nila na naging umpisa ng pagsikat ng skateboarding sa Pilipinas. Pero tulad ng lahat ng sports ngayon sa bansa, apektado rin sila ng COVID-19 pandemic. At para makabalita naman tayo, teammates, sa mga ginagawa nila ngayon community quarantine, kasama natin ngayon via VMix, sina 2018 Asian Games skateboarding gold medalist at 2019 SEA Games double gold medalist Margielyn Didal, 2019 SEA Games downhill skateboarding silver medalist Duke Pandeagua, at Skateboarding and Roller Sports Association of the Philippines Incorporated President Carl Sambrano. Magandang araw po at welcome to PTV Sports.
Magandang gabi, Meg. Thanks for having us here.
Magandang gabi po.
Magandang gabi po.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, magandang gabi. Before yung balitaan natin regarding sa skateboarding, kakamustahin ko po muna kayo. How are you doing right now? The past 3 months na community quarantine tayo, and where are you staying? Let's start with Sir Carl.
Staying home in the longest time. I haven't been in home for past couple of months, years I mean. So I'm just here in the Philippines in Manila and still working for skateboarding and doing other things while quarantine.
All right. How about Margie? Ano yung pinagkakabalan mo this past 3 months under community quarantine?
Actually, nasa bahay lang, but before that, galing kami sa biyahe, training and sasabak sana for qualifying sa Olympic, but pinauwi kami. Nung pag-uwi, nasa bahay lang. But sobrang hirap na hindi makapag-skate, so I asked my dad to make a DIY obstacles for skate. Tapos, ayun, nakapag-skate konti, pero the first month, okay naman.
How about Duke?
Yung may share ko lang na ginagawa ko as an athlete sa loob ng 3 months na naka-quarantine is unang-una yung maging safe ako dito sa bahay, na unahin ko muna yung mga kailangan kong gawin, priorities, na magtrabaho para makasurvive kasi may business din po kasi ako dito sa amin. So restaurant din po to. So since kami yung pinakatinamaan itong lockdown, ayun, I'm struggling to find my way how to survive every day. I have 2 kids din po. I have a wife. So ayun, kumbaga dumadating yung time na imbis na mag-training ako, talagang hinahanap ko yung way kung paano ako mabuhay ng maayos at makasurvive dito sa pandemic na to, sa crisis na nararanasan natin ngayon. So luckily, I'm an athlete. I know how to adjust to a situation like this. So ayun, bali sa tulong na rin ng mga kaibigan, nakakasurvive din ako sa mga pag-isip-isip na kung ano yung mga dapat pang gawin for the future. Kumbaga, look at the big picture na kailangan i-save ko lang yung lahat para maayos din yun. Parang ganito. So, yun, nasa natin, nagtutingin din po ako sa future training namin. Excited na po talaga ako na makabalik sa dating lahat. And yun, nagpapasalamat din ako sa family ko dahil sa kanila, natuto akong magtrabaho ng maayos talaga. As in, kumbaga yung sarili ko kasi dati hindi ko naman ginagawa yung halos magluto sa araw-araw kasi nga nagsiskate lang ako, nagtatrabaho, kumbaga nagkagawa pa ako ng ibang bagay kagaya ng training. So ngayon, nasamantala ko yung time na kasama ko sila, nagkaroon kami ng bonding, at napag-aralan kong mabuti kung ano yung buhay ng tao, kumbaga pagka ganito na yung mga sitwasyon. So yun, malaking tulong din sa akin yung mga family ko and friends para maging safe lang sa ganitong situation ng pandemic. Thank you po.
That's nice to know, Duke, no, na besides training, ito abala sa business and you're spending more time with your family. Ito naman, Margie, balita ko na besides sa skateboarding, nahuhumaling ka rin sa esports or e-games. Kwento mo naman sa amin ito.
Yes, actually, I'm not really a big fan of online games kasi since nag-skate ako, gusto ko lang mag-skate 8 to 10 hours a day and nasa labas lang talaga. Minsan ako nasa bahay. But as of now, nasa pandemic tayo ngayon and then nasa bahay lang. So most nag-ML with my siblings. Yun na yung ginagawa. Sometimes nag-rank but most arcades with my siblings kasi may mga naglalaro din na parang ayaw ko naman maano na hindi naman maiwas na tayo with other gamers, online gamers. But it's part of the game naman. Pero minsan may nasobrahan. And ngayon lang talaga na-experience ng online games talaga na kasi after ko mag-stretching, workout, and skate kahit konti, tinatry namin maging busy sa bahay para may gawin lang. And ayun, nakapag nag-ML kami, kasama girlfriend ko and my elder siblings. So, ayun.
I'm sure magandang libangan yan ngayong quarantine. And the question is, point President Association, what are the problems and challenges po nyo, and how are you dealing with it?
That 3 years na kami straight nagko-compete lang. So like after Asian Games, SEA Games, after SEA Games, Olympic qualifier. So we never actually like strongly laid down the foundations for skateboarding and roller sports in the Philippines. And it's a challenge, but at the same time, given the situation we're in now, it gives us time to do that, to take care of the foundations of building the association, of building the sport in the country. So it may be a challenge, but everybody always has challenges. It's just how you take it and how you roll with it. So I guess we're pretty much the same how everybody is. We go through challenges.
Sir Carl, dahil nga dito sa ating community quarantine, ano po ba ang alternative training plan na ibinigay nyo sa inyong mga atleta like Margie and Duke? Meron po bang facility na pwede silang maglaro or home training pa rin sila?
So there's an age limit also for the quarantine. So as you know, 21 and below, they stay home. So for those that are at age 21 and below, there's home training. But for the past few weeks, it's just been home training for the whole national team. They've been attending rehab psychology sessions from the PSC, and we've been having team meetings, which it's actually good because I think the last time everybody saw each other was SEA Games, and since 6-8 of us are outside.
Duke. Yes.
To be honest po, nung mga first month, kasi di ba fresh from SEA Games, so December, January, February. So meron kaming mga sabihin nating 2 months pa na after the SEA Games, talagang andun pa rin kasi kami, kasi ito yung sa downhill skateboarding, ma'am. So kasi kami, supposed to be, pupunta kami ng Australia, itong April ba, Kuya Carl, yun? Mga April. So yung training namin that time is talagang nandun kami sa training, talagang ginagawa namin yung kailangan namin gawin sa downhill skateboarding. Kasi makwento ko lang, ma'am, no, yung downhill skateboarding po kasi yung training namin medyo strict siya sa diet. Kailangan namin maging heavy kasi yung laban dito is pabigatan. Although yung balance nandun din talaga. So kailangan namin maging fit. So yun, makikita niyan, taba ko dyan, ma'am. No? So that time, yung mga time na bago pa lang mag-lockdown is nandun kami sa pinaka-peak namin talaga. So ngayon, nung nangyari tong GCQ, to be honest po, halos di talaga ako nag-training kasi medyo naguluhan din ako sa situation ngayon ng buhay natin dahil nga dito sa pandemic and sa business. So mas inuna ko muna po yung priority ko bilang father. At yun. Pero nito lately lang din, nung magkaroon na kami ng meeting with the team, they keep inspiring me to train at least kahit man lang ma-maintain yung good what they call this, yung tamang exercise lang a day. So nagkakaroon po kami ng every other day training exercise through Zoom sa camera. So yun po yung ginagawa namin ngayon. So sa diet naman, medyo sakto lang po sa ngayon, hindi kagaya nung talagang pag nagte-training kami para sa competition.
Right. Meron ba nga malaking difference sa training na ginagawa niyo before and sa training niyo ngayon?
Malaki po talaga, lalo na sa sa sports namin kagaya ng downhill skateboarding kasi kung isipin niyo po talagang nagsiskate kami sa bundok. So yun yung training na ginagawa namin. Yan, ipapa-close road kami. Or kung hindi man close road, meron kami spotter. So malaking training ground talaga yung kailangan namin compared to yung pagkakaiba compared to training. So pero yung yung physically like push up, yun pwede pa yun magawa sa bahay pero malaki yung difference ng nagsiskate ka sa nasa bahay ka lang. Ano po yun? Physically and mentally magkaiba, malaking pagkakaiba.
How about Margie?
Sa akin naman po, sobrang laki ng difference kasi, I mean, since I've been competing po, sobrang laki kasi dito sa Philippines, especially Cebu, we don't have a proper skate park or facility. So, I have to travel a lot. Since nung nag-legal age ako, kailangan ko talaga bumiyahe. And kailangan makapag-skate, which is, pwede naman makapag-skate dito sa Pinas and especially dito sa Cebu. Pero sobrang laki nung difference kasi yung level nung facility sa ibang bansa is really way too far kasi yung meron sila is pang-Olympic level and then sa atin sa Pinas, especially dito sa amin sa Cebu, DIY lang lahat, built by skaters or kaya sa parents or sa mga tropa. Like, ano lang, kami lang yung gumagawa, flat rail and ledge. Yun lang yung na-skate talaga. So, kinda hard for me kasi nasanay din ako na mag-skate every day, 8 to 12 or 10 hours straight, every day talaga. Since I started skating, especially ngayon na national athlete na nagko-compete, laging nag-skate. So, sobrang laking difference talaga since nag-lockdown. Compare ngayon. Dati kasi skate lang, naka-focus training mode na nagko-compete. And now, andito lang sa I mean, nakapag-workouts pa naman and stretching. But, sobrang laki nung diferensya talaga na nakapak ka ng board and then nakapag-skate ka talaga na maayos and nakagalaw talaga buong katawan. So, ayun yung big difference ng pagte-train sa ibang bansa during lockdown.
Right, oo. Nakakalungkot man na gano'n ang sitwasyon natin ngayon dahil nga sa lockdown. Pero Sir Carl, starting June 1 po, as stated sa policy ng IATF, pwede na ang outdoor non-contact sports like skateboarding. Pero kailangan pa rin, of course, to observe the protocols like wearing of mask and social distancing. With that said po, ano po ba yung mga gagawin yung plans or changes sa training ng ating mga national skateboarders?
Before I go through the question, I'd like to say it's also the best also for Philippine skateboarding that apart from it being part of the list is like it's really clear that in the Philippines skateboarding is legal, that people could actually skate around. Regarding the IATF, of course, as the NSA for skateboarding and roller sports, we work with the PSC as well as the DOH in making these guidelines. So the usual guidelines that are available for GCQ, so social distancing must still be observed and mass gathering, so not so much people, no sharing of equipment. Kahit sabi ni Margie, I think Margie was the one who posted something, ice tubig, walang sharing ng ice tubig. And then yung face mask naman, just to be clear on it, we did submit it, but the face mask is to be worn before and after skating. So while skating, okay lang tanggalin kasi hindi naman kami contact sport eh. So we still could observe social distancing. So the face mask is prescribed while before and after skateboarding. And then yung iba din like we don't advise using the common shower, so we're advising everybody to take their showers at home and just observe anything that's on the general guidelines for general community quarantine.
All right. As athletes na mismo maglalaro or magte-train outdoors, what are your thoughts ngayong pwede na kayong mag-resume, Margie?
Ano, sobrang, especially here sa Cebu, GCQ na, a lot of skaters na gusto na talagang mag-skate and makapaglaro, makaapak ng board, especially me, because I haven't skate for 3 months na since nung pinauwi kami. Like, proper time. I mean, nakaskate ako konti. Ano lang, not really felt safe na lumabas talaga. I mean, kung ako naman lumabas, legal age, but ayun nga, may some of the places kasi bawal pang skates pa, and then may borders na may mga spot kasi kami dito sa Cebu, but per borders, neighbors kasi ng Cebu, may Mandaue, may Lasyon, meron dito sa city isa, and not 100% safe din kasi nasa gilid lang ng kalsada. So, ayun nga, aantay lang kami kung ano yung pwede mangyari, and been working and talking to our President, Sir Carl, and to my sponsors na gawaan lang ng facility soon, and hope sana. And ayun nga, kailangan din maging safe sa labas, wag lang kampante kasi meron din kahit pa paano hindi safe lumabas, and then kung lumabas ka man nag-skate, uuwi ka sa bayan, then may kids or may mas nakakatanda, so it's better na lang na stay na lang muna sa bahay and antay na lang kung ano yung pwedeng gawin or mangyari.
How about sa'yo, Duke? Na pwede na yung team ninyo na mag-train outdoors?
Ayun po, syempre masaya kasi unang-una magagawa na namin yung talagang ginagawa namin before, is yung training, skating talaga sa labas. Pero may halong pa rin siya, may halong kaba kasi hindi mo alam kung safe ba yung pupuntahan namin, kung safe ba doon, kung wala ba doon virus o kung ano. So kasama na po yun sa mga naiisip ko ngayon. Isa pa, medyo nahihirapan din talaga ako pagsabayin. Sa totoo lang dito sa status ng buhay ko ngayon, yung training and work. Which is, ito, kagaya po dito, being athlete is my work, pero I have also responsibilities to my family. So, medyo, siguro hindi lang naman po ako yung atleta na kagayang ganito yung sitwasyon ngayon. Alam ko marami pa po kami dyan. So, naisip ko lang din na medyo nahihirapan din po ako i-decide kung ano yung dapat kong gawin. Pero, excited na po ako mag-training. Lalo na ngayong tawag dito. Lalo na dito sa amin sa Bicol, modified GCQ na. So mas maluwag na po kumpara sa GCQ. Kailangan ko lang po ng time para may safe yung lahat ng personal na kailangan kong ayusin bago po makapag-training. Pero ayun, looking forward na po ako mag-training ulit at maghanda para sa mga susunod na competition na dadating para sa Pinas.
Yes, we're happy to hear that, excited and looking forward na kayo to train. And at this point, Sir Carl, Margie at Doc, talaga namang busog na kami sa impormasyon tungkol sa kalagayan ng inyong asosasyon ngayong panahon ng pandemya. Pero di pa dyan nagtatapos ang usapang skateboarding natin ngayong araw, teammates. Sa ating pagbabalik, kakamustahin naman natin ang naudlot na Olympic bid ni top Pinay skateboarder Margielyn Didal. Ang question ko naman ngayon sa street skateboarding side, of course, Margie is one of the athletes na may malaking chance na makakuha ng Olympic slot. I understand that before the COVID-19, nakalatag na yung plans para sa points niya. Pero dahil nga sa COVID, ano naman po ang plans for Margie's Olympic bid, Sir Carl?
We're like you said a while ago, it's skateboarding's first time in the Olympics. So the International Federation for Skateboarding, World Skate, has been holding every other week, meetings regarding the Olympic qualifiers, how the qualifiers going to change, how the event system or the point system would change. I guess we were looking forward to seeing Margie perform in the qualifiers last March and April because as you may have seen in the her previous event that she joined in Florida, she was on the podium. She placed third on that one, and it's still we're still in talking about preparations. I think yung mahalaga lang is when do we start. Because if we start too early, baka masyado kaming mag-peak, ma-burnout si Margie. So we're really thinking when is the safest time for us to start training. Because as it is, Margie said she's been home 3 months, so we can't immediately go outside of the country and train somewhere. Siyempre, kailangan mag-i-ensayo muna si Margie para magsanay muna ulit yung muscles sa skate. And then at the same time, next year pa, around January pa yung possible first Olympic qualifier. So from today until that's a good 6 months. So we can still plan a lot to progress a lot. I think having this break is really a good thing for us because it's not just revisiting the starting point or the board, but it's actually putting more time in improving Margie and the skateboarding program also of the Philippines.
Mhm. Alright. Margie, medyo matagal ka rin nag-train sa ibang bansa, pero now nakastay ka dito sa Pilipinas, and syempre, wala tayong facilities gaya ng nasa abroad. Are you still that confident pa rin ba para doon sa iyong Olympic slot?
Super confident pa naman and hindi tayo mawawala ng pag-asa. But at the same time, it's a good na move yung Olympic. We got more time na mag-training, improve more skills, more technical tricks, and bigyan ng pansin yung ankles and some previous injuries. But at the same time, nakakaano lang din kasi we don't really know when we can really travel again and stuck at home, no facility. But we're working on it na hope soon din na magkaroon ng facility dito, especially sa Cebu. Yung pag-move ng Olympic is it comes with two ways. Good thing, ayun nga, more time na mag-train and improve skills. The same time, bad thing kasi naka-lockdown with this pandemic, nasa bahay, stuck at home, and kung makakalabas man, hindi rin same sa abroad yung matitrain ko na facility.
Mm-hmm. Na-mention mo nga yung positive and negative effects itong quarantine sa iyong training. But sabi mo nga rin may advantage because mas magiging mahaba yung iyong preparations. What can we expect from you then because of this long preparations na sinasabi mo?
I mean, it's not that long. Sakto lang. Pero yun nga, we got time till January, till the next qualifying events. But the thing lang is, yung training facility lang talaga, yun lang talaga yung parang naano lang talaga doon sa part na wala tayong facility dito sa Philippines and especially sa Cebu and bawal pa talaga mag-travel. So, I don't know, but staying positive naman and hope makaskate ako soon with proper facilities.
Margie, recently you were included sa Forbes Asia 30 Under 30 list for sports and entertainment, and congratulations dyan ha. Ano yung unang reaction mo dito at paano nito matutulungan yung advocacy mo na mas maipakilala pa ang skateboarding?
Actually, it's a big, ano talaga, isang malaking karangalan, isa sa nakapasok sa Forbes Asia is skater and Cebuana, Bisaya. But for real, first time ko po marinig yung Forbes kasi I'm not really a big fan of magazines and stuff. But really hype kasi na-include tayo sa Philippines and especially Bisaya. Also, skateboarding na hindi inaasahan ng karamihan kasi skateboarding is just ewan ko, yung paningin ng ibang tao dati kasi sa skateboarding is just like, walang patutunguhan, blah, 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 other stuff. Pero nagbago and then, ayun nga, nasali sa Forbes magazine. Was really excited like, kasi tinawagan lang ako like, yo, Margie, nakita mo ba yung sa Forbes? Sabi ko, ano yun? Sabi lang, magazine yun sa Asia, which is top people yung nandun and nasa listahan. So parang, okay, itong chinek ko, na-surprise lang ako na isa ako sa pinangalanan sa magazine and was really happy about it. So, isang maraming karangalan yun sa skate scene and hope mas uh, maging kilala yung skateboarding ng karamihan and hope na support and ayun lang, we got the support and hype and love from fellow Filipinos, pero yun lang, yung kulang lang is yung facilities lang talaga.
Kaya naman, Margie, mula dito sa PTV Sports, congratulations. Proud kami. Ito naman, question for Duke. Ano naman yung napansin mong changes sa life mo after winning the silver medal sa nakaraang SEA Games?
Ayun, yung naging changes sa life ko after winning the silver medal in SEA Games. Ayun, medyo naging kilala ng konti kaysa dati. Pero ano pa din, dati pa rin, kumbaga dati lang na kasi yung sports namin talaga wala pa kami sa SEA Games. Actually 7 years to 10 years na tong nasa Pilipinas. So yung vibe dati lang din, kumbaga yung kung paano kami mag-skate, kung paano kami dati lang medyo nadagdagan lang to nung may sali sa SEA Games. So sa tingin ko po, yung nabago lang talaga sa akin is yun na nagkaroon ako ng karangalan na maging one of the heroes of our country na ipaglaban yung bansa natin through sports. At yun po yun, kumbaga medyo naging okay din sa family ko yung skating kasi hindi nila halos akalain lahat na makakarating sa ganito yung pinaghihirapan ko noon. Yung talagang halos sugat, bali na inabot ko sa downhill skateboarding is yun. Ito yung naging pagbabago sa akin. Na-appreciate ng family ko yung skateboarding at mas sinuportahan nila ako dito.
For Sir Carl naman, are there any updates po ba sa other sports disciplines na hawak ng SRSAPI like park and game of skate events? How are the athletes and what are the plans for them ngayong may COVID-19 pa rin?
Mark is still existing. We still have Olympic hopeful Kiko Francisco. Regarding his training, he personally is moving because he's based in the U.S. He's based in California. Probably the top 30 in the world for park are based in California because all the best facilities are there. So he's been looking out for there because his own facility they allowed skating. But regarding game of skate, it was just an event in SEA Games. But I think we should have had the nationals this last April. But again, COVID happened. But regarding the other roller sports, because in 2021 it's the World Roller Games in Argentina. It's the World Skates like a festival. So like there are other sports like scooter, vert, and even speed skating. If you guys are aware, in the World Youth Olympic Games, there was a Filipino who almost had a medal in the World Youth Olympic Games for speed skating. And we're trying to see if they could do the normal speed skating, not ice skating. So that's another roller sports, and we're still seeing, but as of now, we'd like to focus our efforts in skateboarding first and see how we strengthen the foundations of that. Like Margie's been saying since a while ago that we do need a facility because it's good that she's here. She could train. She's at home. Feels good to be at home, but at the same time, she's lacking the facilities to further progress her technique, her skills, and everything that she needs to be fully equipped to go into Tokyo for the Olympics.
All right. Finally, message niyo po sa lahat ng athletes, coaches, and sa lahat ngayong pandemic?
I think for athletes and coaches, as sportsmen, we all go through sacrifices. We all through given time. We all exercise our creativity and seeing what's the best option for us or what's the best course to take. Let's just continue living strong, continue filling ourselves with the good, and one day, of course, we'll see that day that sports will entertain everybody else. For the skateboarders naman, congratulations to all of us because it's not just we're part of the IATF list of sports that could be practiced under GCQ, but skateboarding is legal in the Philippines. That being said, if you guys want to help us, our association, to further improve and progress skateboarding in the Philippines, do contact us. We really need your help in building this association. And specifically also, if there's anyone in the Cebu area who has a big lot or an indoor facility or a basketball court that's not being used, hit us up because we really need to put up a facility for Margie to skate and for the other skateboarders and national team because, like Margie said, we don't have a international skateboarding facility in the Philippines. And God bless everybody.
How about Margie, message mo sa iyong fans, fellow athletes, and coaches?
To all athletes and coaches sa Pilipinas, we'll get through this. Everything will be fine soon and makapag-train and compete tayo soon once maging okay na yung lahat. But as of now, please stay safe, be healthy, enjoy lang. God bless all. And sa kagaya ng sinabi ni Sir Carl, ayun nga, if you have a space or warehouse, lot, or basketball court na hindi ginagamit, please message us kasi we really need it. And it's really a big help, not just for me, kundi para sa team din. Maraming salamat. Stay safe.
How about Duke?
Ayun, my message to other athletes is to just stay strong and don't stop dreaming. Kung kayo man yung athlete na nahihirapan sa sitwasyon ngayon, isipin nyo lang kung kayo ay napapagod mangarap ulit dahil akala ninyo tapos na yung lahat sa panahon ngayon. Isipin nyo lang yung mga umaasa sa inyo sa buhay, yung mga mahal nyo sa buhay. At isipin nyo na they are counting on you na kailangan mo maging positive, kailangan mo lumaban sa hamon ng buhay ngayon. So, hindi lang to basta sa sports, ito'y payo ko rin bilang kung paano mabuhay sa tao, kung paano natin i-survive yung buhay, yung nangyayari sa atin ngayon. So, yun lang. So, just don't forget to be fit, eat good, just keep praying lang, maging safe ng lahat. Yun lang po.
Thank you so much for those messages. At syempre, thank you, Sir Carl, Margie, and Duke for giving time sa aming programa. We wish you all the best and stay safe.
Thanks, Meg. Stay safe too. Salamat, PTV Sports. Hi, Asha.
Thank you. Thank you sa oras.